Okay, welcome guys to Small Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Today we're going to be playing the Halfling of Trog. It's been making his rounds through this game. I think we're going for our third rune. Depth 5 has been achieved. We're going to go through our third rune and then finish up with, what was it? Zot. But I think that I said that I would also do a Zig, so there's that. So for the time being, let's get started, I guess. Let's go to Slime, most likely, because Slime seems to be one that I am doing the most now. If I get Aqua, I pretty much always am doing Slime. Not sure how this changes. The reason why I'm doing it is mostly because of the Abyss changes. Not the Abyss change, the teleport nerfs. Because it's really difficult for me to find teleports now. Like, I only have 7 here. Like, that's not as many as I would like to do Abyss. Because it's relatively scarce now, I will avoid the Abyss pretty heavily. I mean, I don't know if it's like exactly correct to do that, and maybe I can just go through the Abyss and not worry about like mutations and just like fight my way through. But that's never really been my style of Abyss in the first place, and it's not like I have a small sample size when it comes to that. Like, I'm going to go ahead and proclaim that I'm an expert in the Abyss, but only because, like I said, in that tournament that I played, and in the tournament afterwards, well, in that tournament, in the 0.18 tournament specifically, I came second with 31 wins, of which I got 31 Abyss runes. Like, so, kinda like, I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Abyss, but, you know, maybe I'm a bit gun shy when it comes to the new Abyss, but we'll have to see. Like, honestly, I don't like the fact that I don't have many teleports, because that's always been the way I've done my Abyss. Maybe it's still the same, but I just have to play it slightly more dangerously. I'm not really too sure. Like, the main thing is that I don't like having not enough teleports. It's really nerve-wracking to have no teleport, because teleport's such a core consumable. It's just like so hard to get away from it. Ugh, this is a pretty awkward spot. Gonna just throw my sling bullets at the shining eye to snipe it off. I am somewhat resistant to mutation, but that doesn't mean I am fully resistant. Which basically means I'm not resistant. Like, RNG will just make me not resistant, so I shouldn't pretend that I am, pretty much. That's how I'm gonna treat it anyway. But yeah, so that's why, oh my, what the fuck? That was good lag. Good shit. I held down tab for a second, and then like a million enemies came into the line of sight. That was funny. Alright. That's okay. Thankfully I was able to respond in time. Good thing about holding down tabs is that at least it won't get you killed. At the very least. Well, it can't directly get you killed, it can still get you killed, I guess. Alright, gonna clear slime 4 because slime 5 tends to be... Oh, never mind, well. I guess we'll clear this one as well. Might as well. I just want to secure as many... What the hell are you doing down here, dude? What? Okay. Donald. Mr. President. How are you doing down here? Fancy meeting you in a slime pit like this. Glowing plate armor. No, that's not as good as my current gold dragon. I was thinking, like, if it's plate armor fire resistance, but then... I don't know. Shining plate armor always gets me for some reason. Always have to consider it. Even if it's a non-consideration. Just because I love shining plate armor, it looks cool. Like the coolest looking armor, I'd say. Maybe I'm just used to it. Like, I think that Gold Dragon looks stupid now because it has like that weird skirt thing. Plate armor's always been cool. Crystal plate looks cool as well, I guess. Alright, let's get this stuff done. Oh wow, a dagger! Thank you, Trog. I appreciate it so much. Having a single dagger to protect me in this time of need. Who wouldn't want that shit? Alright, this is fun. Okay, corrode minus 16 feels good, man. I'm gonna berserk these guys real quiet and sneak back upstairs. I was probably in a bad spot if I got caught there, but I was willing to bet my ass on a teleport. Alright, so we got 6 haste, so let's use one of those. We'll use a might. We'll use an agility. We'll get a summon up now. And we'll just beat this guy down, I guess. Come on, baby, where you going? Come on. Let's not make light of what I'm doing to you right now. Alright. Fight's over, but I'm not in a great spot anymore. I'm gonna read a teleport just so I don't accidentally die. Okay. Ow. Holy shit. Ow. Alright, this is enough scaredness to like waste a blink. I will be able to buy a blink back, I think, but it's not really that relevant either because I'm going into Zot soon and blink is not too useful there. Though it's still okay because you can use it as an uncontrolled blink in absolutely dire situations, but it's just not as much of a priority in Zot. Not really a fan of the fact that control blink doesn't work in Zot anymore, but whatever, it happens. Like, it does mean that blink has a very finite, like, lifespan, pretty much. I'm gonna get Brother in Arms here. Jesus Christ. Okay. We are corroded to shit. I love how we are corroded, but it just doesn't matter. Like, it just had no effect at all. That's like the most frustrating thing. Like, you expect the resistance to work and it just doesn't do shit. Like, oh my god. That's so annoying. Alright, how do I kill this guy before he mutates me? Nice. Not bad. Alright, so I think that I did say that the... Well, that's plus one ring. No, never mind. I think I said that any book, any brand that I get will be better than Flaming for the purposes of killing the... No, I have Slicing. Slicing is really good. No, I should just enchant the Slicing and not worry about it. Well, I guess I can enchant this. Nah, fuck, it's a Venom now. That's alright. It's not too bad. Though I did kind of screw myself over a little bit there. I will admit. RC ring. I don't know. Whatever. I guess that's better than our current RC ring, I suppose. Alright, just gonna enchant the Demon Blade up. Probably shouldn't have brand weapon there, but I don't know. If I got Electrocution, I'd be happy. So I don't really. Oh right, I forgot. Yes, thanks to whoever did it. I forgot your name. Sorry. But I totally forgot that halflings are a small race. They actually do require 21 shields to get to min shield, but I completely forgot because like I'm so used to this character being heavy melee that I was like, wait, he just must be normal, right? I don't know. Halflings are like so vanilla. I just assumed they wouldn't have anything. Like that's like legitimately how I thought. It was interesting. All right, so that's the third rune. No sweat. Completed. Easy game. Let's go towards the Zig. We'll probably do like a little bit, maybe like 5-6 floors, just so I can like show people that it is possible to do. The thing about Zig floors is that like the first 4 or 5 are like really straightforward, and you could potentially get like some reasonable loot, so it's oftentimes worth considering. I should probably have switched out of my code. Look at that damage, like what is this? I'm so annoyed by that. Like, it should not be doing that much damage to me. I'm not that weak. So we get some like potions of XP, which is not horrible, but not amazing either. I guess I'm gonna just pump it on the shields. Yeah, might as well. Like, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get some more strength, I guess. I don't know. Probably just gonna do... So, like, the thing that you should do in Ziggs is just set a hard limit and don't go past that hard limit. So I think this time I'm gonna just hard limit myself at 5. I don't exactly know how strong the Zig will be eventually, but I do know that it's probably not worth my time going in too far. So I'm just gonna leave it at 5. So at 5, I stop. Doesn't matter if I can keep going or I don't, or I can't, I just stop. Like, this kind of like very strict style of Zig will let you reap the rewards without risking death. It's pretty useful. Like, as you can see, I haven't used a consumable yet, but I've gained consumables. And these enemies are not difficult. Don't get me wrong, they're not difficult at all. The only thing that is happening here is I'm farming this place for consumables, and it's 0 risk currently. Like, even if there was a Panlord floor, I could still take it on, it's fine. However, if I go past this, I have less control over how many consumables I'm taking, or how many consumables I'm getting, so I'm just not going to do it. Very simple strategy. Here we kind of get screwed a little bit. We have only one potion of flight left. Ah, God damn it. I guess we'll use it. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, so let's go and, before we go into Zot, let's go and check our shopping list out. Okay, so there's a couple of scrolls of blinking over at Vaults, so I'll pick that up first. Then I'll go to Orc, because Orc will give me the +4 evasion, which will be better than the +4 AC currently. And then we can head off to Zot. Mostly picking up those blinks, again, as I said, for the, like, just kind of like, to make sure that I have enough stuff, if that makes sense. Alright, can we actually buy the Ring of Evasion now? No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Like, I'd rather have 3 extra AC anyway, like, honestly. Not a big deal. So what else is in our shopping list? It's 2 Scrolls of Fear and a Potion of Haste. That's on D4. It's probably not worthwhile for me to go all the way back to D4. I mean, I could do it if I was really concerned, but whatever. It's not a huge deal to me. Okay, just kill the Moth of Wrath first. Okay, it looks like there's going to be an unavoidable amount of Moths of Wrath. So I'm probably going to have to just go in and pray for the best. But it's going to be stair pulling for sure. I'm going to Berserk early here, just to make it so that I have enough health to survive going upstairs. And I am hasted when I go upstairs. Even if it does mean that I have to, like, get screwed when I'm upstairs, it's fine because I can, like, teleport and blink out here, but in Zot I cannot. So I'm just basically abusing the way the dungeon works. Like, Depth 5 is not subject to the same effects as Zot, so therefore I should stay in dungeon, in depths whenever possible, right? Like, it just makes sense, I don't know. It's hard to explain, other than that, but yeah. Good stuff. Smart boy. I got a Bist at some point, that's fine. Like, this is not a huge deal for this character. I just need to, like, basically get a way out, or go deeper and get a rune. I don't even know what a Bist me, really. Was it a weapon? I didn't really see. Looks like no, it doesn't look like a spell. It looks like I got hit by a distortion weapon. That's fine though. I'll just find my way out. It's okay. Like, at this stage, I shouldn't be scared of the Abyss. It's just that I literally avoid the Abyss just because going in there as my 3rd rune might cost me more than I am willing to pay, pretty much. But once I'm already in here, it's like, whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm not, like, intimidated by this. This is like basically my homeland. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. Paralysis is OP. I'm gonna Berserk and head up to the next area. Okay, that's a way out. I'll decline taking that for now, just so I can stabilize first. If I get teleported, I get teleported. I'll just keep looking for the room. It's not a big deal. Like, this is like the kind of mindset you should have. Leave the abysses if it's safe. If it's not safe, sorry, if it is safe, then you can just leave, or you can choose to, like, continue going. It doesn't really matter. So oh yeah, that was a distortion weapon. I'm just gonna rush him down real quick, even though if that means temporarily getting rid of my good positioning with the, like, I blocked my upstairs. But that's fine, honestly. Like, I knew what I was doing basically, which is why I did that move. Kind of a bad reasoning, but okay. So what I need to do is I need to teleport, and I need to pray to God. I'm gonna use a scroll bling here just to escape all the attacks. I need to wait this teleport out. Okay, great. I'm going to magic mapping here, and I'm going to run the outskirts of this map. So that's a really unfortunate, like, just a really unfortunate, like, thing to happen to me. Like, all 3 upstairs are there. There's a whole bunch, and, like, that's a really frustrating vault to deal with. If it's on Zot 1, you can sometimes just be screwed out of a win until, like, or unless you go for, like, more runes and farm way more. Like, it's just really frustrating to have to deal with that, but this character can deal with it. I just need to spend a little bit more time to take care of everything, I guess. Alright, just gonna make sure to explore all the, like, surrounding areas so I don't get accidentally butt-fucked. Just gonna be a bit careful, make sure I have a lot of kill holes. Pretty much, like, just play it as if I got shafted 3 floors. Like, no need to overreact to anything. Probably just going to use my sling as well while I'm at it, just to draw the attention of enemies as I'm moving towards the center. As you can see, I'm taking a very, very, very conservative approach to exploring. Making sure that I don't draw the attention of the whole floor, because I saw a curse toe, I saw multiple Moths of Wrath, I saw multiple gold dragons. Like, it's just not a great idea for me to engage this area really quick. Excuse me. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was, but he just did some shit to me. I feel violated, but that's okay. I don't think the dungeon has any way of reporting that, so this abuse just has to go unpunished. I'll take the justice into my own hands and kill him myself. Wow, that was pretty brutal. Sorry, guys. Alright, there's a bunch of cloaks here. They're actually runes, so I can actually pick them up and check if they're actually good. Probably not likely, though. Oh man, I have 52 slots. Damn it. +1 cloak. Yay. I guess. +2 cloak. Yay. 2 extra AC to me. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. There's not too much here. I probably don't need one of the wands of acid, most likely. Just drop it for the sake of saving time. Shields at 21, we'll turn it off now. I think that's good enough. Focus fighting. 22 fighting is not actually that much. Probably should have a little bit more, but we'll get more by the time we finish this floor anyway. I mean, 46 and 19 is a pretty intimidating amount of defensive stats. That's good, but health behind it is not too high. I think halflings are squishy. I think, yeah, minus 10%. So just a little bit squishy. Not too bad, but we're down quite a bit from a Minotaur. Okay, just gonna berserk this guy so I minimize the amount of times I get drained. It's just like too much of a pain in the ass for me to bother with, pretty much. You know, honestly, the slicing demon blade might actually be better in this scenario than the venom now. I guess I'll use this. My vorpal weapon. Because venom is okay, but I'm mostly killing enemies faster than they can really do anything to me, so having the flat, or the percentage damage bonus is still probably better. I mean, yes, I got rid of the flaming, yes, it was a downgrade, but honestly, it's not too big of a deal, honestly. I keep saying honestly. I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna stop that shit right away. Kinda sad that we didn't get an anti-magic demon blade. That's really annoying, considering we're Trog. Like, what the fuck, guys? Like, we got like a couple of anti-magic weapons, but they're not good anti-magic weapons. It's just like, I guess I'll just play like shit Aquara then. I mean, if you're gonna deny me the one reason why Trog is like so damn good in a 3-in game, like, I guess you're gonna do that, Trog. It's been really unforgiving with me today, but, well, I say today, but I mean more like, oh. Probably just gonna have to berserk this one out. Like, running there was not really too feasible. And now we can run. We are slowed, but it's not a big deal. We don't care particularly about the enemy that's in front of us. We care about getting away from the scene of the crime, basically. So it doesn't matter if we're slowed and taking hits from it, it's fine. The main point is that we get away from them. Okay, this is going to be a bit annoying, but Riposte is going to make this basically cleave. I'm going to focus the Warper down whenever I can, because he's the most annoying one. He betrays my positioning, and once he's gone I can just funnel him all into a corridor. Gosh, this is such an informational video today. Maybe it's because this halfling is like pretty interesting as a melee. Lol jokes. I don't know, like, I've been having some reasonable feedback from the Greaterplayer run. Looks like people are still kind of playing. It's good. Naga Mage, Deepo Fire Elementalist team seems to be Demigod Fire Elementalist, sorry, seems to be the two main ones that I'm seeing currently, so that's pretty interesting. I've seen a couple of demigods be posted up already, and a couple of them talking about it on Discord. Oh, and another open invitation, by the way. If you are watching this, please join the Discord. You can talk to us. You can talk to me. You can talk to Ultra Z. You can talk to other players of your skill level, whatever skill level you're at. I think we have a couple of new players, but not too many. We have yeah, we have a few. Like, honestly, we do have a few. Like, just straight up like new players. that have like joined the channel as new players. Holy shit, this is a lot of Berserk stuff. That was a very unfortunate thing that happened to us. I'm gonna teleport here just out of respect. Okay. Berserk enemies are annoying as shit. Just get out of their way for the time being. Okay, I mostly want to clear that upstairs because now I know that the upstairs are going to get clogged. I might as well just clear them all. Like, this is a very annoying position to be in because the upstairs that I previously wanted to explore is like... Oh god damn it. Are you kidding me, dude? Jesus Christ, that sucks. I'm gonna get a brother in arms here, just to push the odds of the fight into my favor. Okay, might as well berserk here because that Moth of Wrath is gonna berserk them, and I'd rather kill them first before they berserk. Ugh. It's kind of an awkward positioning, but whatever. I guess we handled it. Okay. This looks not bad. 3 downstairs like really close to each other, I guess. So I think that it's these 2 that I don't want to go up. I'd rather go up the other one because it's slightly closer. Alright. So we have 2 scrolls of magic mapping. That means that Zot 4, Zot 5 can be done if we don't read on this map, on this floor. Or Zot 4. Like, I think that it's necessary for me to clear Zot 4 anyway, so I probably should read it here. And right on time we get some pretty bad layouts. So, looks like we're going to be mostly clearing this area as well, depending on how this turns out. Hey, a brand weapon scroll. Nice. Something's hitting me, I don't know where it is. There it is. Found him. Alright, let's brand weapon the Venom Blade. So it's a +9 slicing, so this is obviously better now. Whereas this? This is reasonably close as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just dig my way through. And keep in mind that this one is the one I want to go up. Alright, good. Okay, so, oh, great, another magic mapping. Perfect, right on time. I was just going to say, like, because I don't have magic mapping, I should fully clear this floor, but since I have magic mapping, I can just check where my staircases are. And it looks like the staircases are all really close to one another, so I don't have to clear the entire floor, I can just clear like about a third of it. So it does save a significant amount of time. And it's arguably safer depending on how you think about it, but like, I almost bit my tongue there, that was weird. Because I'm not fighting every enemy in the game, I'm minimizing my chances of fighting an orb of fire. Of finding an orb of fire in general. Like, I don't have to fight 100% of the enemies in Zot, which is kind of tough sometimes. So I am at a little bit of an advantage here. Alright, so there's a downstairs right there. I'm going to probably have to end up digging through that. But this looks like kind of a pain in the asphalt. There's probably an orb of fire here. I'm like pretty sure there is one. Let's get ourselves a lamp of fire here just to kill them off with wrath real quick. And also secure my escape. Never mind. This is really awkward. Alright. So let's dig across, and then dig down. We just accidentally opened ourselves up to the other side. Whoops. Bit of a misplay there, but that's okay. Ugh. God, what a pain in the ass. Alright, it's fine. These enemies are berserk, so I need to be a little bit careful. Okay. The problem is, like, there's a lot of Moth of Wrath in this Zot for some reason. I'm getting, like, kind of RNG'd by that. Like, that's an unusually high number of Moths of Wrath. Like, we've seen at least, like, 8 in our ventures into this area, so that's kind of annoying. But whatever, we handled it. I don't know what we want to get rid of. Eat some fruit, I guess. It's good for the body. You know what they say, good for the body, good for the mind. I don't know who says that, but I'll say it. Alright. Just gonna have to go ahead and smack these boys up a little bit. God, they just keep coming. Stop. Why is there no end to this madness? Just gonna berserk here, just take these guys out. This is taking way too long. Holy shit, that was a really tanky set of Draconians. Anything that can survive one berserk is like insanely tanky. Like even orbs of fire don't really like do that. I'm just gonna make sure to clear this area out as well. Just so I have all 3 downstairs secured. Mostly because it's just a pain in the ass. Alright, nice. Let's go down this staircase, read a scroll of magic mapping. Alright. Looks like all the staircases so far are pretty bad, which is fine. Just gonna clear this whole place. Probably, yeah, I think Berserk there is okay. Depends on like what kind of character, obviously, but I like to Berserk there because it just kills it faster and it makes me get more health. So even when I leave Berserk, I still get a bit more health. Though the exhaustion and slow is still bad. Generally speaking, this character will be able to take on the Cursed Toe in a one-on-one. I don't know. I'm just thinking about like ways to kill enemies, and sometimes Cursed Toes, the best way to kill them is just kill them real fast, because you can't really do much about them tormenting you over and over again. Like, they're just a tormentor that's really tanky. Like, you can't really, there's no actual defense to that. You just gotta like kill it. Or be a mummy, I guess, or a ghoul. But no one really plays those races, so they shouldn't count. Especially mummy, poor bastards. I mean, I hated them before, but now, like, I don't even want to think about it. Like, no heal, no haste. Fuck. That feels real bad. Oh shit, okay. We are getting RNG'd right now. I'm going to have to haste out of this, most likely. Oh god, that's really bad. Okay. Okay, that was a bit unfortunate because of the, I got right out of Berserk, and then Orb of Fire showed up. Wasn't prepared for that, but I guess we'll put the protection from fire on now. Lose 4 AC, but gain basically permanent, I'm ready to fight an Orb of Fire mode. It's pretty good. Okay, sorry, someone's in my room right now. I don't know why. Like, what the fuck? What? They just like walked in and just started like trying to talk to me. I'm like, stop, no. That was odd. Anyway, moving on. There's the Orb of Fire again. I think it's fine for me to be mutated here, because I'll just roulette it. Probably just berserk this guy. Like, it's not too hard to kill an Orb of Fire. I'm not too worried about it. But I don't know. We got double bad mutation, negative mutation. So it's like, should I consider quaffing mutation to get out of it? I mean, we have 6, so I guess we might as well. Oh, we got somewhat resistant to both further mutation and... Okay, fine, that's good. That's excellent, actually. It's basically our mute now. I don't know what the levels of mutation are, but I'm pretty sure this is like pretty damn good. Because it's level 2 now. That's why I think it's good. I mean, it might not be, but yeah. Who's to say, really? Oh my god. Now I'm getting fucking... Oh my god. Wait, is that an invitation to a multi-network? Oh my fucking god, guys. I'm getting called up by spam while I'm recording to join a YouTube network. I'm not gonna fucking join a YouTube network. What? I play fucking Crawl, man. Like, no one knows what that game is. It doesn't matter how many people see what I'm doing. No one don't give a shit. I don't know why people don't understand that. Well, I guess they won't really. I guess it's just spam. It's not really like people actually considering me as a worthwhile content creator, but interesting that I'm actually big enough now to get anyone doing that to me. It literally just happened because it flashed on my screen. Alright, that's a perma-telly trap, it's BL. Means that we're forced to the right. If there's a Zot trap there, I'm gonna cry. Doesn't look like it though. Wow, we are struggling to fight all the Guardians. This doesn't bode too well for this character, but whatever. I've had worse. I'm gonna berserk here just because I can take out this enemy real quick and then back off immediately. Of course I get back spawn, but that's fine. Getting back spawn at this stage is like understandable. Like it's Zot 5, whatever. Like unless it's like lethal, I rarely get angry at Zot 5 back spawn. Cause I'm like, there's just a shitload of telly traps everywhere. Like enemies are gonna come and hit you in the face. Like not much you can do here. Wait, where are all the enemies? There you are. It's kind of weird, but I feel like Zot 5 has been a bit empty for the last couple of games. I don't know if that's like just a bug, but I'm not against it. Don't fix it, honestly. Like, shit is like empty as fuck. Look at this. Like, what? It's like nothing here. It's pretty interesting. I am a big fan of that. Mostly because it means I don't have to waste as much consumables and stuff, and I don't have to worry about anything. I mean, these enemies are still there, but it looks like the Zot placement seems to be bugged or disabled, because I'm not seeing too many, like, I haven't seen the Lich Vault in a while. I haven't seen the one with a buttload of Vaults of Fire, basically regular Zot 5. Just looks like this place is empty by comparison. Looks like, I think it might be that, like, specifically placed enemies are, non-functional right now. I think that's what's happening. Could be. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just straight up wrong. But maybe I've just been getting a good streak of games. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's the case anyway. What do we got? Oh, 4 haste potions. We're okay. That's really bad luck. Just gonna haste might this guy. Just take him out. Like, haste might is like better than berserk in pretty much every way, but other than the health. But I just don't want to use that many consumables for a single enemy. But on the Oberon, it's completely acceptable, I think. This is really bad luck. We need to haste again. Just get out of the way of everything. We're still hasted. Keep that in mind. So that's why I'm just gonna run for it rather than trying to fight that area. Rather than being forced to fight out of desperation, I'll just realize that I can just run it. And then I can just get the hell out of here real quick. Come on, GDO. Do your magic. Son of a bitch. Stop. Guys. GDO is supposed to take me to 0. You guys are assholes. Stop denying my birthright. Fuck. God damn it. I don't even want to fight this guy. Fuck you. No, stop. Alright, at least this guy's too slow to catch me, I guess. Or he's just trying to do some tricky shit that's not working. Cocker Demon, fuck off, man. Like, seriously. Aw, oh, man. God damn it. Let's go the scenic route then, fine. You son of a bitch. Alright, let's get rid of you then. Don't bob me, you bloody bastard. Oh no. Alright, fine. Whatever. We handled the problem. We're still slowed, but it's not too bad. Against these like trash mobs, it's fine to be slowed. Even if I took hits from them for like a couple of 100 turns, I'll still not die. I'm gonna berserk that guy just because it's not worth fighting. Fuck. If a Hydra killed me at this stage in the game, this game would be over. Like, I would just never play this game again. Just be too stupid. Like, just far too stupid to understand. Why is GDO not working today, man? Come on. We had an agreement. I pay YouTube dollars. You guys give me smooth orb run. Clearly, this is not how the agreement was seen to have occurred. Come on, GD0 goes to D11 from D11 to D9. Come on, man. You can do better than that. D7. Okay, well that's the exact same fucking thing. God damn it, man. God damn it. Stop this shit right now. This is disgusting. I hate it. GDO, yay, GDO. Oh my god. Hey, Sigmund's on this floor. I don't remember that. Hey, we did it though. Hooray! So that is our Halfling Arcane Marksman done. I really earnestly suggest this combo because it's fairly rewarding for a character. It requires you to do a smart transition, or you can stay in ranged if you want, but really having a melee sidearm is really good. But it's like just a really good melee combination, just straight up good. Like there's nothing particularly weak about this class. Halfling Arcane Marksman slings are really strong, +4 to sling, really easy early game, really straightforward. Like it's just a nice combo to like just put down as completed. So you don't have to go Trog, you can go Dithmenos, Okwaru, Fedas, McCleb, I guess, kind of. Like Ashen Zara is also kind of okay, but you have to be willing to get rid of your like melee offensive unless you keep it uncursed, but that's up to you really. Like Nemelex works with this guy. Pretty much every god works with Halfling. There's not really any god that specifically is bad with this race or combo. So I think it's a very strong, solid race. In terms of the run, I think that I'm gonna post a blue video tomorrow, and yeah, there's that deep elf fire element that I accidentally fucking started. I'm so mad about that. I was like, just so tilted that I just like played it as fast as I could, and I ended up dying. I'm like, feels bad, man. Whatever. So Halfling Arcade Marksman is done. So the next one I'm probably gonna do is, alright, actually, you know what? How about this? I'll leave it up to you guys. Would you rather me do a ghoul melee or a human mage right now? So ghoul melee, human mage, one of the two. I'll be picking from whatever you guys say. I'll look at the comments. I'll see what you guys want. But yeah, until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all